Hello, hello everyone. This is Lori coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you who didn't join us for the arm workout, go back and watch the replay. It was awesome. I want to let you all know before I jump into my broadcast today that I just got a new shipment of Be Blissed CBD products. And let me tell you, these things are amazing. This is the Flu Fighter, which is a bath bomb. Amazing. We also have the oils and the balm that you rub on you, which is amazing for pain. And I have a whole shipment of gummies, Amanda, gummies in my vehicle. But let's Alexa off. Here we are. This is where it all went down. But let's go into the coaching room because, guys, I got some info. I want to have a talk with all of you. So for those of you who haven't been in my coaching room, this is where we do the whitening, the coaching, the lounging. This is my place, guys. This is where I love to be. This is where I haven't been for the past 6 weeks. All right, so we're here right now. Guys, Kim, how are you? How's Mr. Chris? I freaking love that guy. He is 100% like one of my favorite people on the planet. Hold on, this is super bright. Okay, so let me get started for those of you who don't know me. When you hop on, say hello in the bottom so I know that you're here, so other people know that you're here. Hello, Joni, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, or for those of you joining me for the first time, my name is Lori Flickinger. I'm a health and life coach, an advanced energy healing practitioner, and my goal is to come on daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start using right away to live a happier, healthier life. So thank you all for jumping on. I wanted to tell you what has transpired in the last month while we have been on quarantine. Now, as you know, I love helping people. I help people in my studio. Well, this I cannot do any longer. So what is Lori doing? Lori is doing life and health coaching via a Zoom call or over the phone, which is amazing. I'm also doing my advanced energy healing and my angel card readings via phone or Zoom. But this is the biggie. Here it goes, guys. Boom. I'm going to drop a big bomb on you right now. I took the last month to create a virtual program for all of you. So I know people are sitting home and they're waiting, and they're all saying, Lori, I can't wait to get back to you. But guess what? We don't know how long this is going to go on. Okay, but what I want to tell you is there's no need to wait until this is over, because we don't have to wait till this is over. We can start caring for ourselves right now. And what I did is I put together a program to help you. All right, and I want to tell people, here's my little free gem for today. I want to explain to you why my coaching program is different. Because people are saying, well, Lori, there's all kinds of free programs online, and there's all kinds of free this and free that. And listen, free is great. I'm giving away free stuff too. But what I'm going to tell you is all of the free stuff in the world is not going to get into your head and help you cancel out the limiting beliefs that are keeping you stuck. Period. My daughter likes to say that, period. So as long as you are walking around and dragging what I call the proverbial sack of potatoes, if you have all these excuses and all of these limiting beliefs that you have stored in the back of your brain, in your subconscious mind that are telling you, I have to wait until quarantine's over to get healthy. I have to wait to physically get back into your studio to get healthy. I have to wait until I see you face to face to call. Like, that drives me nuts. When people say, I want to wait until I can be face to face with you. And I'm like, face to face with what? We have a phone, we have a Zoom. I'm still here with you. Why are you going to ignore your health for another month? And by that time, this is what I'm telling people. Thank you for the hearts, whoever they are. Give me some hearts if you understand what I'm saying. Sharon, how are you? I said your name right. I can see I'm closer now. But what I'm telling people is this. Why are you waiting? Why are you going to allow another 15 pounds to be put onto your body before you start? Why are you waiting for you to sink into a depression before you start? Listen, guys, prevention is the key. Self-care is something that cannot be compromised. I don't care that you're home. Unfortunately, we're all home, but you can still care for yourself even now. And I'm going to tell you why you're having trouble with this right now. Hello, Janet. How are you? What I'm doing right now is I'm explaining to people why you're not doing it. Okay, so this is the common theme I am hearing on my coaching calls this week, this past 3 weeks, because I'm still seeing people on my coaching calls. They're saying, I can't do it, blah, blah, blah. Like the excuse in the beginning, I can't, blah, 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 because they're all excuses, guys. I can diffuse every single one of your excuses. For every excuse you give me, I can give you 2 positives that cancel that out, where I can see ahead of what you're saying. And the reason why you have so many excuses, and I'm not doing this to beat you up, I'm doing this to shake you by your shoulders and say, you can do this. You are operating out of fear right now, guys. I am sorry. I'm glad to be the one to bring this to your attention, but you're operating out of fear. All right, so let me explain to you. I had tons of notes, but let me see. All right, so what we need to do is, number 1, get to the root of your problem, whatever your problem is. So everybody just shout out what the root problem is. Is it, I can't lose weight? Is it, I'm stuck at home and can't exercise? Is it, I don't have the money right now because I'm unemployed? Is it, I don't have the support from my family? Is it, whatever your excuse is, put it in the comments below. I want to hear your excuses, because believe me, I can find a way out of that excuse. I guarantee you. There's not an excuse that I cannot come out of and give you a positive for, okay? So we have to figure out what your root issue is. And most of the time, guys, 100% of the time, it's not that there's a bag of chips in your closet. That bag of chips is not your problem, okay? The problem is the feelings that you're having, the thoughts you have in your head, and the feelings that you're feeling in your body that are making you feel powerless over that bag of chips. That bag of chips is not going to jump out of the closet into your mouth. It's not. You have to make the conscious decision to get up out of your chair, to walk into the kitchen, open the bag to eat them. Just like all of you had to make that conscious decision this morning when I said work out at 10:30, where I know a lot of you went, oh God, Lori, I really don't have time. I really don't have energy. I really don't feel like it. All right, maybe I'll do it. Maybe 50% of you got up even though you didn't want to do it. Who knows how many of you dialed in and said, oh, let me watch what she's doing. I'll do it later. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there has to be that motivation there, and the instant gratification of the deliciousness of the chip, the salt, the crunch, the potato is the immediate gratification. The workout does not give you the immediate gratification. Although you know, if you continue to do that workout, you are eventually going to see the benefit of that. Everybody wants instant. And I'm with you guys. I want instant too, but I've realized over the past 25 years, there's a system that you have to follow. There are behavior modifications that you have to start applying. And I say this 100% of the time. I can walk into a room, not because I have superhuman powers. I can walk into any room and I can look around that room and I can say, you work out. You don't. You drink green smoothies in the morning. You do not. Why? Because our behaviors create our reality, okay? Behavior creates reality, period, 100% of the time. If you're eating ding-dongs and ho-hos, you're going to get a different result than if you're eating smoothies and egg whites. It's just a fact, guys, but people don't want to admit it. So here we go. Here's the drum roll. Please be here for this. Don't walk away yet. People need a multi-directional approach to make big, lasting changes, okay? And this is why it hasn't worked for you up until now, okay? Up until now, you've said, and tell me if this is you, God, my jeans don't zip anymore. I need to go on a diet, okay? Or I don't feel comfortable anymore in the bedroom, so I need to start working out, okay? Boy, I feel really bad about what's going on in my relationships or my career, so I need to talk to a therapist, okay? I don't like where things are going right now at work, so I need to change careers. So people are taking single direction approaches, okay? They're looking at diet, or they're looking at workout, or they're looking at their relationships, or they're working out their career. What I do in my program, guys, is I look at all of it once. I throw it into a big pot and I said, let's look at all of it. Because I can tell you this as well. The way you're showing up in one area of your life, guaranteed, you are dragging that into all the other areas in your life. So if you are slaying it in your personal life, you're slaying it in your professional life, and you're slaying it with parenting your children, if you are sucking in one area, I hate to say it, you're sucking in all of them. And this is what my program is designed to do. This program that I created, the Quarantine Solution Program that I'm about to offer all of you, it is a comprehensive program that looks at fitness, movement. It looks at your nutrition. It looks at your mindset. It looks at behavior modification. It looks at all of it, guys. You can't just look at one part of you. We are multifaceted people. We have physical, mental, emotional, spiritual needs. You can't just look at one. You can't just coach one area. And that's all there is to it. That's why my program works where other programs have failed. This is what I've been doing for the past 25 years, guys, and I want to share it with you. So here's my freebie. Here we go. There's more. So when people are in a state that is uncertain, okay, like the state that we're in right now, we're all in quarantine. There's this virus going on. We don't know what's going to happen next. Okay, we go into a state of survival mode, okay, where we talk about the triple warmer meridian, or your fight, flight, or freeze response. You may hear it explained a whole different ways depending on what philosophy you're learning it from, okay? So what people will do when they are backed into a corner, here's an example. Cave people, okay, this has been around forever. This is a human defense mechanism. You're walking through the woods. You're foraging for animals. You're trying to find a rabbit to take home and cook for dinner, okay? A saber-toothed tiger jumps out. What do? You fight, okay? You hit him with your club. You get scared and run, okay? Flight. Or you freeze, where I'm sure you've all done this before. My daughter loves to make a habit of jumping out of places when I walk into the house, and I just scream and freeze. I go, ah! And I do that, right? Beautiful visual that was. Okay, so you're gonna fight, you're gonna flight, you're going to fly, or you're going to freeze. One of three things is your human defense mechanism, okay? Right now, most of you are frozen. Most of you are sitting home right now, frozen on the couch, frozen in front of the television, frozen with your big bowl of popcorn, and you are just waiting it out. Well, guys, that's not helping anybody. You can't wait it out. Yes, you can wait out quarantine, and I'm not saying be unsafe, but what I'm saying is there is nothing, hello, everybody, there is nothing stopping each and every one of you from engaging in self-care, self-betterment practices daily. Daily. I don't want you to tell me, I have a client and I love her and she may be on right now. I said to her, what are your self-care practices? She goes, well, I come to see you once a month. I said, no. If you all think that your self-care practice is coming once a month for a massage, or going once every 2 weeks to get your nails done, or going every 4 months to get your hair done, that's not self-care. Self-care has to be done daily. It has to be done regularly. And you have to put yourself first in order to be able to care for others. So if you are interested in hearing more about my quarantine solution program, guess what, guys? It is live right now on my website. If you go to lori'swellnessloft.com, there is a video that explains it. There is a button that you can click and purchase it and start using it right away. Here's the second option. Second option is I am now having a member-only program. It is a virtual group on Facebook that's Lori's Wellness Loft, members only, where it is a paid subscription, a monthly subscription where you are going to get nutrition, you are going to get meditations, you are going to get workouts, you are going to get live coaching calls with the community. A lot of people go, well, I don't want to be in a community. Why not? Right now, more than ever, you need a community, guys. Everybody's sitting home hibernating. One of the first human needs is we need to commune. We are social beings, and right now, a huge void is that we don't have community. Push yourself out of the box, guys. Call me at the end of this broadcast at 609-561-LORI. I will tell you all about the program, and we're going to be starting that membership program on the 1st of May. So May 1, we are going to be starting that program. If you would like to get on my early enrollment list, please drop me a heart in the comments below, and I will contact you after this broadcast. I hope you're all having a happy, healthy day, and I'll talk to you all soon.